Hey, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome to your February 2025 astrological forecast. So, two planets turn direct, thankfully, this month. Okay, Jupiter turns direct on the 4th in Gemini, and on the 23rd, Mars in Cancer turns direct. Okay, the month starts off, of course, with the Sun in Aquarius up until the 18th when it moves into Pisces. Also, though, on the 4th, Venus moves into Aries and is there the whole month. Okay, leaving Pisces. First 3 days, it's still in Pisces. On the 12th, there's a full moon in Leo. On the 14th, Mercury enters Pisces. Okay, and then again on the 18th, the Sun enters Pisces. And on the 27th, there's a new moon in Pisces. Okay, so a special shout out and thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for commenting and sharing and liking my videos. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check out the links below in the description box. There is one to my website, but it is easier to just email me at the address below to ask me whatever it is you would like to know. Okay, and also don't forget to check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. Now for your forecast. Hi, Sagittarius. So, the month starts off with, it's on the 4th, okay, Venus moves into Aries and your 5th house. It's here all month. Your 5th house is your house of fun, okay? Fun and romance, creativity, gambling, speculation, any form of entertainment, all forms of sports, and anything to do with children. So having Venus here is a lot of fun, actually. You may be even invited to a party or two, or attend like some kind of like live show, a play, a movie, see a live band, something or other. And if you are in the middle of a creative project, whatever, it gets a little bit of a boost here at this time. You know, it's tweaked really nice, right? And of course, there's romance also. And you do have Jupiter in Gemini in your 7th house of, it's the marriage house, more or less. It's the partnership house. It was retrograde, but it turns direct also on the 4th, same day, okay, as Venus moving into Aries. And Jupiter in the 7th house brings a lot of opportunities for partnerships of any kind, whether they're business, romantic, or friendship. So it's also the house of arrangements and agreements, okay, and open enemies and competition. So you may have had a lot of things actually happening within this area of your life, like people wanting to get together with you for whatever reason. Okay, either they just want to see you or they want you to be part of a collaboration possibly, or go into business with them. Or you could even have, let's say, like an open enemy or a competitor or somebody come after you with an olive branch, you know, wanting to smooth over things or let's be friends kind of crap, which is probably not the best thing to do, simply because, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Let's start off with, well, anyways, many opportunities for romance, okay, especially with Venus now being in your 5th house. The Sun is in Aquarius up until the 18th and your 3rd house. That's where you have the sign of Aquarius, your 3rd house being your neighbors, your neighborhood, your everyday life, the people and places you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day. It's your siblings and your cousins. It's all forms of communication, including regular postal mail and local travel, which is like an overnight trip, a weekend trip, a day trip or something, not too far away, and it's usually a road trip. Okay, so you may even take one of those at this time. The Sun is here up until the 18th, and Mercury is here up until the 14th, and Pluto is in Aquarius for about the next 20 years. Okay, so there's possibly lots of changes going on within your area where you live. Okay, also within communications, though. So you kind of have to be, especially with Mercury here at this time, something that you say, you know, even if it's just like on social media, could be taken as something profound, you know, like, wow, what did they mean by that? Or, you know, taken like way too seriously. So you might want to keep that in mind. It depends on who you're talking to, you know, or some people are just a little bit filled with drama, okay? And they see that in everything, okay? So especially when it comes to you. So people could be hanging on your every word for all the wrong reasons, because you really don't mean whatever. You know, if you want someone to know something, you're one of those people that will never doubt whatever it is that you're saying, okay, or how you feel. Okay, you're not a beat around the bush kind of person. So just keep that in mind. You could also be on the receiving end, though, of communications at this time. People contacting you about anything, even possibly upcoming plans, you know, something that's, you know, whatever is going to be happening in your area. You could be even taking a road trip of some kind, or could be to visit like family, or, you know, you could have someone coming into town to visit you. But a lot of communications going on here, and a lot of like extra mail, even regular postal mail. Okay, but a lot of emails, text messages, things like that. Okay, this is also an internet house. So you may find yourself online a lot more than usual. If you do have a website or a YouTube channel or something or other, you might be on there more. If you haven't gone live yet, possibly, this might be the time that you actually do that. There is a full moon in Leo on the 12th in your 9th house, which is directly across from your 3rd house of Aquarius. 9th house being media and publishing, long distance communications, and travel, foreign countries, people, languages, higher learning, legal matters, many, many things, okay? But I think that whatever this is you could even be hearing from someone who lives at a distance, or news of someone who lives at a distance. And this could even happen on social media, online. You know, you could hear it or see it, see a post or something, and vice versa. They could also see a post about you, okay? Not a big deal, I don't think. So anyways, the Sun moves into Pisces on the 18th. Mercury moves into Pisces on the 14th. And there's a new moon in Pisces on the 27th in your 4th house, where you have the sign of Pisces. Okay, your 4th house being your private life, your home and your family, anyone that you live with. Also, where you physically live and the property surrounding it, your past, your childhood, and the very foundation of how you were raised, okay? So, you know, Saturn and Neptune have been here for a while, and they will be leaving shortly, okay, for a brief period. I believe in April it starts moving into Aries, okay, for a few months. Then they will move back into Pisces and start to finish up their transit here, and then they will move into Aries like next year, okay? But, you know, this is what I mean with that whole Jupiter being in your 7th house thing, and people coming at you with an olive branch. If you've listened to my previous videos, you'll remember that I'm like kind of like against this, because these people from your past, that is where they belong, especially people who, you know, from childhood. I don't know how old you are, but you got to be fairly old to have people all the way from childhood trying to come back into your life for whatever reason. You know, befriending people on social media is one thing, but we're talking about, you know, people really physically wanting to be back in your life. So I not a good idea, just for the fact that Saturn and Neptune are here, okay? And Neptune being here for as long as it has been before Saturn came along, okay? Neptune here had you seeing your past, pretty much, or even your family currently. through rose-colored glasses. You know, you're seeing the good side of everything and everybody, right? Even your past or your childhood, you know. Maybe you did have a wonderful childhood, you know, so that's wonderful. But there's not everyone from that time period or even your past period belongs in your life now. You're got to be up to date and current, right? So when Saturn moved into this area, it really brought a reality to your life. You know, just how you are living your life, your past, people from your past, your family, even your interactions with family, relatives even. So that's what Saturn was for. It was to help you, you know, see reality more or less, and do away with any kind of notion that you have about people, right? So there's a new moon here on the 27th, which will bring a new beginning in this area of your life. It could be within your family or just your private life, or maybe something that you're doing to your home. Usually when the sun is here, it makes you want to spruce up the place. You know, Venus was just here. So you may have already started on things. This could be one of those spring cleaning kind of things. But this is also a time where you, you know, paint or, you know, buy new curtains, stuff like that. You know, you may find, too, that you have more contact with family. Just having Mercury here, you know. And, again, it will be people from your past. But with that, with Jupiter in your 7th house and someone trying to get over in a way on your good nature, you know, trying to come back into your life. Why? And why not? Why do they not stop? You know, trying once is one thing, but someone who repeatedly tries to re-enter your life, there's something wrong. Okay. Also, on the 23rd, Mars in Cancer, okay, turns direct in your 8th house. This is where you have the sign of Cancer, okay? 8th house being other people's money and resources. This is jointly held bank accounts, credit cards, also jointly held debt, okay? This is passive money through means other than earning it, such as a refund of some kind, a legal settlement possibly, insurance payout, IRS refund, you know, tax refund or something coming in. Maybe this area was slowed down, you know, dealing with a financial institution or even a credit card company where you couldn't get to the bottom of a bill, let's say, or creditors, you know, you couldn't get a hold of them or any help from them or something or other. And now that this planet is turning direct, you know, you have more access to whatever this house governs, okay? And it could be other people's resources. Somebody could be very generous with you at this time. You know, this planet keeps moving back and forth between Cancer and Leo, and it will be moving into Leo now that it's direct. Okay, so it's going back into your 9th house again of legal matters. So there could be, you know, you could be due some kind of payout of some kind, you know, that whether it's regarding a legal matter or whatever, but money could be coming to you. And I will have to say, I mean, it's really kind of weak just having Venus in your 5th house of gambling, but you are the gambler of the Zodiac, so I don't even have to tell you, really. You probably play the lottery every day anyway. But having Venus in your 5th house and Mars in your 8th house of prize money, it helps. It helps. So, you know, just keep playing that number, okay? So the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Sagittarius on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Gemini, and those dates are the 6th, 7th, and 8th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 16th, and 17th. The best time for money is the 8th, 9th, 10th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The best time for your career is the 13th, 14th, and 15th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 10th, 11th, 12th, 25th, and 26th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for February. Be sure to check out my weekly forecasts, which are now daily shorts. See ya!